Hey there, welcome. I'm Val, and today I'm bringing to you a video that I haven't done in a while. It's been a hot minute. Yes, but I love those videos because I receive some great feedback from you guys, and that's what this channel is for. It's, teachers helping teachers. That's the goal, that's the point. So this is a Halloween activities and games ideas. So I'm really excited about this video and I hope you guys will like it. But before we talk about the activities, please make sure to subscribe to my channel. I put a new video every single Friday. Also, don't forget to turn on your post notifications, click the bell so that YouTube tells you whenever I post a video. Also, don't forget to check out all my social media. The link will be in the description down below, especially my Instagram and my TikTok. I post there a lot every single day on my Instagram, and I share a lot of information there for students and for teachers. So whether you are a student or a teacher, make sure to do that. And yeah, without further ado, let's go right into the video. First of all, I know that we're still like a month away from Halloween, but Halloween is my favorite holiday and it's also my favorite party, so I love planning it. So I decided to bring those games to you guys. If you are planning a Halloween party at school or something like that, maybe just something fun with your students, you can collect some of those games and play with them in the classroom if you don't have a Halloween party where you work. So the sky is the limit, really. So yeah, with that out of the way, let's start with the first activity. So the first game is called the Mummy Game. It's one of my favorite games and it requires just 2 students and toilet paper. You need a lot of toilet paper, so it's not very friendly for the environment. I do recognize that, but that's the downside. But the good part is that the students have a great time. And to be completely honest, in every party there's a lot of waste. We use plastic cups, plastic silverware, plastic plates, plastic everything, a lot of napkins, a lot of disposable stuff. So with that in mind, I feel like, a couple rows of toilet paper won't make that much damage. So anyways, you need 2 pairs of students, and for each pair will receive a row of toilet paper and they have to finish the row first. So, they have to go around the student. One student holds the toilet paper row and the other student stands still, or the student can turn around to make it easier for the student who's holding the toilet paper. So the student who's holding the toilet paper has to finish or wrap the other student, their partner in the game. They have to wrap them up until the row is over. And once they do that, whoever finishes first wins. So that's basically it. It's a great game. I love it. I play it all the time, every year. Even though it's a lot of toilet paper, I know it is. But even though it is, it's great fun, and you only do it once a year. So I hope it's not that harmful for the environment. Fingers crossed, I don't know. But well, if you want to do it, if you don't have that many students, I think it's a great game. If you have too many students, maybe it's not the best idea because of the environment, but also because of the waste in the school. So I don't think it would be a very good idea to play with a big group. So if you're having a small party, great idea. If you're having a huge party, maybe not. Maybe try other games. So let's go to the second game. So the second game is a simple ring toss game. So for this game, I like to decorate the bottle. So first of all, you need bottles, like water bottles or like Coke bottles, and you fill them with water or sand so that they get heavy and they don't move. So you decorate them. There's a lot of things you can do with the bottles. So you can decorate them with, witches, zombies, monsters. So the sky is the limit, really. So there's a lot of stuff you can do with them. And you can ask the students to draw first, and then you just stick their drawings to the bottles. I think that's good because the students participate more actively in the game, in preparing the game, and not just playing the game. So after you do that, you need some rings. So those rings, they're usually like plastic rings, and you can buy them very cheap. Like they're not expensive at all. Like they're sold usually at the dollar store. This is a great game, very cheap, and you can involve the students in the planning of the game, not only playing the game. So anyways, the students have to toss the ring, and each bottle has like an amount of points. So the bottles that are like further away, they are worth more points than the bottles that are near the students. So they have to toss the ring, and they add the numbers, they add the points. So for example, if you're having this activity in a group, or whether, it doesn't make a difference really. You can play it in a group or in a party. It doesn't make a difference at all. So if you're not having a party, you can still play this game. That's what I mean. But anyways, so the students make a line, and you can establish an amount of points for the winner. So for example, the student who has 200 points or 100 points, the first wins. So that's the point of the game. So the student who has a certain amount of points wins. So that's the game. So you can maybe do like first place, second place, third place, or something like that. So ring toss, chef's kiss, great game. The next game, the third game, is kind of similar to ring toss, but also not. It's bowling. So you also have to decorate the bottles. I don't use pins, I use bottles when I play, because I can ask the students to bring the bottles from their homes. So this is really good because it teaches them to recycle, to transform some materials. So I like to do this activity from that point, with this idea in mind. So I ask them to bring the bottles. You can ask them to bring the bottles for the ring toss activity as well. There's nothing wrong with that. So you just ask them to bring the bottles, and again, they can decorate. You can stick their drawings to the bottles so that the bottles look like little monsters, maybe ghosts, maybe witches, maybe jack-o'-lanterns or something like that. And you can have a ball. So I usually I never use really bowling balls. I just use like regular plastic balls because they're really young. So I don't like to use like heavy things with them. So I usually use like a plastic ball, a small plastic ball, and they do it. So again, each bottle can have an amount of points. So for the bowling, it's a little different for me because the ring toss, they do it like for many rounds. And for the bowling activity, it's definitely a faster activity. So if you don't have a lot of time, I recommend bowling because it all ends in one round. So for example, the student throws a ball, and they have a certain amount of points, adding the points of each bottle. They add the numbers and have a result. The result is the points that they have. So the next student throws the ball, and they have another amount of points. By the end of the round, the student with more points wins. So you don't have to play for many rounds. So if you have a large group, this one works so much better. So because it's faster. So if you need to go faster, bowling is the way. The next activity is an activity that I love. It's so fun. and it's slime in the bucket. So I love a good old slime, a good old geck, love that stuff, love the gross stuff. So I usually play this with a small bucket because, you know, the larger the bucket, you need a larger amount of slime. So I do this with a small bucket, and I put a lot of little stuff. I usually cut out some stuff using like waterproof paper or something, maybe plastic. So you can, or if you already have those toys, those little Halloween themed toys, basically, you can use them to have this activity. So you throw them in the bucket, mix with the slime, and the students have to put the hand in the geck, pick up one and look at it and say the name of what it is. Or if you are feeling more inspired, you can even write a question on the thing that you put in the bucket. So if you're using paper, you can easily write a question on it, and they can get it and answer the question that you put in it. So this is a great game. So other than that, there is a lot of games that I would love to talk about, but I feel like this video is getting too big. So if you want a part 2, there is definitely time to have a part 2 before Halloween because it's not super close, but I just wanted to get this out of my chest and share those games with you guys. So please tell me in the comments below if you would like a part 2 before Halloween, and also tell me if you would like a version of this video for online activities, because I know that a lot of teachers who follow me, they teach online. So tell me in the comments below if this is a good idea for you, if you would like to see a video like that, because I would love to make one. No problem for me at all. I also teach online, and I taught online throughout the entire quarantine, so it would be a pleasure for me to do that. So please tell me in the comments below so that I can know what you guys think. And don't forget to follow me on my social media. Again, thumbs up, subscribe, check out my social medias, and also if you are a teacher, check out my course, Be the Material. The link will be in the description down below. And so yeah, thank you guys so much for watching this video, and I see you next Friday for a brand new video. Bye.